What's good, Hit Squad? So, we got episode 20. Sorry, I had episode 18 on my last one, which was actually episode 19, I think. You know what I'm saying? And so we're here, and I believe episode 20. Yeah, episode 20. Week number 5 with these Atlanta Falcons, right? And we took an L last week, lost by 9 points, missed a field goal. You know, we had some events take place in the game that we kind of, we kind of threw away. So, we got to play smarter, we got to play better and get these dubs rolling. You know what I'm saying? We sitting at 2-2. We have one sim loss and one actual loss, one sim win and one actual win. So we need to get on a streak and get this shit going, turn this season around. You know what I'm saying? We still trying to build some of these guys up and get them squared away. And you know what I'm saying, go from there. So as you can see, we got Petty on the block, Jimmy Church, Aaron Moss, Sheldon Jefferson, Terrell Barnes. We went 3-3, 3 on offense, 3 on defense, and we got to get those chips to make sure that these guys get the maximum amount of XP each training session. So when you're progressing your players, you have to try to get that little puzzle piece. So in the training and the drills and the focus, all that extra little good stuff, they get the unlimited amount. So I don't know who has puzzle pieces and who don't, but to me it looks like it's 300 because I don't see no one going over 300. And if you're a focus player, you get an additional 300 and you get a bonus of 892. So I don't know if that bonus is the puzzle piece. So I really can't tell you because I have not looked at it and broke it down. So as we see, Petty gets a 300 for drill XP, right? 300 for focus. And then he got the bonus XP 945. So I don't know if it's because he's a puzzle piece or whatnot. Because I think he is a puzzle piece. So I don't think 945 looks like Moss for the superstar players. Because Moss is a superstar player, 945 there. As you see, Calvin Ridley has 1102, so that's probably because he's an X factor. So, a lot of that bonus XP stuff comes from the puzzle piece and their X factor trait, and probably their age and stuff like that too. So let's see if we got any prestigious, because this is a rivalry game. We've got to have our guys up and running, ready to go. So puzzle piece, basically what I'm telling you guys to do is, make sure, see how this guy needs a run stopper. We got to get this puzzle piece to the top one up here. So run stopper has to be up here over the power rusher. So in practice mode, they all get all the XP possible. So this guy needs it. I know this guy needs it for dang sure, which might flip him. But we're going to try to get it for him. So it's gonna be hard when he has that which color they're like that. So Ross has already got the puzzle piece, so we can try to give him some power move, finesse move, or whatever you want to give him. I think this guy is a X factor. I'm not X factor, but he is a hidden trait, and he doesn't play at all, which sucks. So here we want to keep Ridley on the deep threat. I kind of want to put physical on him to see if it keeps it at deep threat or will it change it to route runner. So let's try it. All right, he kept it. Cause I don't want him to hit 99 right off the bat. Because it's gonna just switch it. Even though he hit 99 right now, if I keep doing physical, then physical will jump. That's what we want. But route runner's gonna get touched anyway, so we don't want that route runner to jump over the deep threat. Grady Jarrett, run stopper. So this should give him a puzzle piece to jump over power rusher. and it does, so it's good. And like I said, we changed his abilities last week to instant rebate and run stopper to see, just kind of get a feel. Like you don't want to change their abilities because you want them to kind of work that ability, whatever ability they have. So we're gonna keep that right here. It might, okay, it didn't swap. Sometimes deep threat will swap with physical. Physical and deep threat receivers are basically the same thing. Power and pass protector. So with the offensive line is a little bit different because agility, agile, right? Agile linemen only do run block and pass block, finesse and finesse, right? Power does run block, power, pass block, power, and run block. So you see this guy has impact block. So you like the impact block because that's going to hold the guys there because zone reads and stuff like that, they need to be able to do one-on-one engagements to move whoever they need to move. Impact block, so that affects the strength and everything like that. So this is really, I like the impact block. Pass protector gives you pass block power, and pass block finesse. So to me, it's just like you got to do a combination of these here, and then you want to hit this run block at the end. But he needs to get this puzzle piece up over the power, and that's what we got to do. We got to get these guys all the puzzle pieces at the top so we can get our puzzle pieces activated. Caleb McCary, I think he's power and he needs to be agility. And see, that's what hurts him because he doesn't have any pass block finesse or run block finesse. So, I mean, how? I don't know because generally game prep the lineman. So, but it's whatever. Brandon Simmons. I think Brandon Simmons is that 6'6" guy, ain't he? Yeah, this dude's dumb strong. He's dumb. 96. Well, see, I don't like that +4 because it makes me think he has 96 strength. But he should not be. You can't make no one stronger just because you're a coach. Like that doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. So he's 92 strength, but that makes me think he has 96 because it does that, and he really don't. He really don't. So when you got the puzzle piece at the top, you can start getting some of these ones up, or you can just flood it, keep the puzzle piece, the one at the top. Like with me, he's big, slow, so I want him to be able to take on double teams because he's strong, but then also block shade as well. So you got some acceleration. That's dope. Peter Parker Wentz needs to get his finesse move up, and that's what we're gonna do. Finesse move, and then some block shedding. So we do have a gameplay. That's why we live. So we'll have a game coming up, but we're just gonna do this real quick. Okay, so let's go G. Let's go G right there. Jamie Church. So hopefully, with the agile being right here and pass protector being at the top, it's probably going to take 2 attribute points to move it. So we'll see if we can move it with 1. That'd be great if we can because he is one of the guys that we're trying to prestige and he's a hidden trait. So let's make sure we're on agile and click on to see if we get, nope. So like I said, we'll probably get it next week for sure. So, but it's going to be real hard to get that to jump the pass protector because the pass protector has pass block finesse on there. So, I mean, he would need to get more run block finesse for this to switch over the pass protector. And then Kyle Pitts can't do nothing but besides blocking. So, and there we have it with the X factors. I need to look at my X factors. Oh, I forgot to look at Pitts. Cause I be forgetting what they got, and they be lighting up. They lit up last week, and I didn't really remember what they had. I didn't really give him the ball this much. So here's anchor breaker, route tech, blah 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 blah. I think ankle breaker. Truly devastating receiver threat are the ones that catch and cannot be caught when they enter the zone. They increase fake out rates. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well we got Pitts. Yak him up. Pitts is Yakima, the best physical receivers don't just come down with the ball. They nearly guaranteed to break the first post catch tackle. He kind of gets tackled all the time. Short end and route apprentice. Okay. Like I like the short end, but I like the short end. I do like him having the short end because it's 10 yards inside the line of scrimmage from numbers to numbers. Right, numbers to numbers, he's gonna light up. But if I put route tech, can I put route tech on this dude? Oh, see, that takes away this route apprentice. Oh, we don't want that then. Mm-mm. Balance beam. None of these are actually any good. Slot-o-matic lineup in a slot. Receiver with this ability makes faster cuts and better hands when catching. It says when lined up in the slot, receivers with this ability make faster cuts and have better hands when catching passes less than 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. So that's like quick shit, which kind of helps with the slot in. But that's 10 yards in either direction, left, right, anywhere. Slot-o-matic is not bad, but you would have to move him off the tight end because I don't think the tight end lined up next to the we know lined up next to the tackle is not a slot. In a sense, it could be, but it's really not. So I think that wouldn't be good. I like mid out. I want mid in, but they don't have it on this side. They have it on the other side. Excuse me. Don't like reach for it. Don't like balance beam. Recuperation, yeah. Screen protector, no. Ball carrier with this ability has more powerful truck animations, no. Arm bar part. Ball carriers with this ability have more powerful stiff arm animations, yeah. It's not bad. So I mean, we'll just leave it like it is. We already looked at Grady Jarrett. Reinforcement. I forgot what reinforcement was. Excel in situation. This ability increase chances of defeating run blocks and disrupting catches. Force incompletions or tackles for loss. Yeah. So we got him on out of my way for the edges and lurker, which we got to make sure we turn our coach mode to play ball. Superstar. I think I changed his to. He needs run stopper. He needs one more chip. Jesus. Inside stuff. He doesn't play as much, but he's gonna play more now because we moved him there to play more. Aaron also think it's route tech. So we got he could mid out elite. And then grab and go. We can give him grab and go for right now. Or we can't. What? Hold on. What just happened? It just said we can give him grab and go. Maybe it was over there. I don't know now. Anyways, so deep and elite, 20 yards. He's a very big receiver, so that out is really good for him. Mid out, 10 to 20 yards from line of scrimmage outside the numbers. So we just got to remember. We got to remember what we got on our superstars. So, because those are certain situations, those are go-to plays, like deep comeback route, because he's always going to be on the outside. So if it's a let's say 3rd and 15, we run that comeback route, and he's going to get real good. He's 6'5", 216, bro. Like, there's no reason why we should lose these games, especially offensively, because we really do have weapons to move the ball. And I ain't gonna lie, Marquise Tucker played a hell of a game last week, but that's 2 games he just played. We're gonna go ahead and give Marcus Cooper the nod and let him go ahead and start. We're gonna start Cooper. I think. What do you guys think? Should we start Cooper or keep Tucker? I mean, I can keep Tucker. Yeah, we keep Tucker. But let's get in the flow of that. When we play this game, let's try to get in the flow of being very unstoppable on offense. You know what I'm saying? Like really push the tempo, push the pace, and like get points. You know what I'm saying? Like let's go get points. I think we could pass the ball 18. Let's try. Let's go for that. Because usually when I do the pass one, I end up getting the freaking run one. I swear it. Oh, I don't know why it works like that. So let's see if our opponent is on. We go ahead and shoot him that invite, folks. If y'all ready, man. You guys ready, man? Let's go. We took a L last week and we trying to revenge that. Opponent is not on. I don't know why he not on. Leg go. I think we at home? Yes, we are at home. Saints running away with the division right now, 3-1, baby. Trying to think too. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at this dude team. Ain't gonna lie, I did. I know he got some fast ass DBs. So we'll just bag out of this invite. Do 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 do. I don't know why they have freight train on Kamara. I mean McCaffrey. It's retarded. Okay, but that's the new cheat code that people do. I mean, he does have some truck. 86 is not bad. Terrence Marshall, 95, 94. He got some good speed. Tommy Tribble. I remember how he. I kind of remember how he plays too. So he has a good right side of the line to center. His left side is weak. Fearmonger 98 finesse. It's nice. Both of these are nice. So we're gonna have to run the ball. He has a good run stuffer in the middle too. JJ Watt, Fearmonger. Patrick Queen, he moved to outside linebacker. Patrick Queen is fast as shit. 95 acceleration. Boy, that's moving. Quick as hell. He's a nice team. Outside linebacker's not that good, but this guy really had J.C. Horn at free safety. Now he has C.J. Henderson at safety. So he's fast. Ooh, Tucker nice. And Gonzalez the punter. All right, let's go, baby.
Go crazy. You already know.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons
You better win low.
to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Carolina Panthers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Wilson. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On first down, Flanagan. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Looking to throw on second down. Flanagan. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run on first down. It's Tucker, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Petty. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
59, mark, check, 59.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Petty now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. He's at the 50, the 40. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Offense out there for their next drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Patty. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Check. Fresno.
Now a give right side. Tucker, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down. And we'll see Yoooooooooooo now for the Falcons. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
From his end zone, Wilson. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Flanagan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
51 to Mike, boys. 51. 60. 60. Here we go. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
On play action, they'll throw. He completes it to Ridley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Flanagan. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And some strong running. And he's taken down inside the 30.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Cooper is going to remain in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going back to you.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. It's Tucker, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to 4. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Flanagan. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Flanagan. Flushed out right. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Flanagan. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off play action. Flanagan. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Yeah, baby.
It's their quarterback with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Petty. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 4 down. Smash. Check. 59. Ready? 18.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Tucker. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Tucker. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Petty will look to throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Flanagan. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw on 3rd down, Flanagan. Forced out to his left. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 35. 46 yards on the ground for him so far.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from the 17 now, here's his 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Flanagan. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Flanagan. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And no return from Cooper. Out it'll go to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off near the 29. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. J.J. Watt breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Petty, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Falcons 21. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
55 is my guy, 55. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Petty got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Squeeze, double. Mike 5-5. 7 Pirates. Let's go, D.
Petty now. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Here's Petty. He finds his man complete. That's Tucker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Hey, Smash! Mike 55! Come 19!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Petty. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Second and 9. Off the play fake. Flanagan. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw. Flanagan. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
On the return is Cooper from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to leave.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Throwing on first down. Flanagan. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Flanagan. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
in your face.
They'll try the left side. Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 55. Mike 55. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Back in 60.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return is Cooper from his end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Petty. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. J.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Check. Hawk 70.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Wilson's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Push him back. Push him back.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Danny. 45. Mike, 45. Bound to lose one.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Five men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of
Man, that
points.
second half, I
They really feel like they're moving the
just
ball,
brain
things are
farted in the
working and
second half,
clicking.
bro. Like,
They think that they can bottle this and carry it with